Hello everyone. In this video we will study about the third adjustment required at the time of change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners, that is accounting treatment of given reserves and accumulated profits. And we have two ways for the same treatment. Number one, when partners wants to transfer the given reserves to their capital accounts, and second one is when partners don't want to transfer the given reserves to their capital accounts and prefer to record an adjustment entry for the same. First of all, we will learn about the treatment of reserves and accumulated profits when partners wants to transfer the given reserves to their capital accounts. It means to close the balances of given reserves, accumulated profits and losses. Now, if in the question the balances of reserves and accumulated profits are given, then for the transfer of reserves and accumulated profits, the journal entry will be reserves account debit, profit and loss account debit to old partners capital accounts or current account as the case may be. If the partners capitals are fluctuating, then it will be transferred to partners capital accounts. But if the partners capitals are fixed, then it will be transferred to partners current account. Here we are debiting reserves and profits accounts because reserves and profits are having credit balance. To close their balances, we are debiting here reserves accounts and profit and loss accounts, and for closing it is transferred to old partners capital accounts or current accounts in their old profit sharing ratio. And if in the question the balances of accumulated losses are given, then for transfer of accumulated losses, the journal entry will be old partners capital accounts or current account debit to profit and loss accounts or to deferred revenue expenditure accounts. We are here crediting the profit and loss accounts and deferred revenue expenditure accounts because in this case these accounts are having debit balance. To close their balances, we are credited these accounts and transfer it to partners capital accounts or current accounts in their old ratio. Second way of treatment is when partners don't want to transfer the given reserves to their capital accounts and prefer to record an adjustment entry for the same. In this case, the treatment of given reserves and accumulated profits or losses will be the same as it was in the case of treatment of goodwill without opening goodwill accounts by passing an adjustment entry, and the entry will be gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital accounts with the amount equal to their respectively gain or sacrifice. Now the question arises, if the question is silent about the treatment of given reserves and accumulated profits, then either we will follow the first way of treatment or second way of treatment. Then for your kind information, if the question is silent, then we will always prefer to give the treatment by first way of treatment, that is by transfer of given reserves to the partners capital account. Now we can understand the treatment of given reserves and accumulated profits with the help of few examples. Firstly, see illustration number 24. In this illustration, X, Y and Z are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3:2. From April 1st, 2017, they decided to share the profits equally. This is the new profit sharing ratio among the partners, 1:1:1. On that date, book shows the following items: profit and loss accounts, credit balance, and if it is not clear mention that either profit and loss account is having debit balance or credit balance, then understood that profit and loss account having credit balance. If it shows a debit balance, then it will be clearly mentioned like here credit, it will be clear mention here debit. General reserve, workman compensation reserve, advertisement suspense accounts, debit balance, record the necessary journal entries. Now you see, there is no clear information about the treatment of given balances. Either partners want to transfer these balances to their capital accounts or prefer to pass an adjustment entry. That's why we will prefer to give the treatment by first way, and that is transfer the given balances to the partner's capital accounts. Now you can pass four different journal entries, separate journal entries for these four balances, or you can pass a compound entry for the same balance like profit and loss accounts having credit balance, general reserve also having credit balance, workman compensation reserve also having credit balance. It means we can pass a single journal entry for all these, and because these are having credit balance, for closing their balances we will debited these balances or these accounts. That's why the entry will be profit and loss account debit, general reserve account debit, workman compensation reserve account debit to partners capital accounts in their old profit sharing ratio that is given in the question 4:3:2 in the ratio 4:3:2. So when you will calculate the amounts, it will be in this way. Now we have another balance, advertisement suspense account, because it has debit balance. That's why for closing its balance we will credit it to the advertisement suspense account. That's why the entry will be partners capital account debit to advertisement suspense accounts. Advertisement suspense account balance is 90,000. It will be transferred to partners capital accounts in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 4:3:2. We have another illustration number 25. Babita, Kavita and Dinesh were partners in a firm. From 1st April 2018, they decided to share the profits in the ratio of 2:3:5. This is their future ratio, that means the new ratio. Now the old profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, and whenever the profit sharing ratio among the partners is not given in the question, that means it will be equal. Now because old profit sharing ratio is not given, that means it will be equal 1:1:1, and the new profit sharing ratio is 2:3:5. On this date, the balance sheet of the firm showed a balance of rupees 60,000 in contingency reserve and debit balance of rupees 1,20,000 in profit and loss account. We have a contingency reserve, that means credit balance 60,000 rupees, and profit and loss accounts debit balance, that means loss rupees 1,20,000. The goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 3,60,000. Now the goodwill is also given in the question. Pass necessary journal entries for the above transaction in the books of the firm. Also show your working clearly. Now in this case, we have two different adjustments at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. One is the treatment of reserves and accumulated profit or losses, and second one is the treatment of goodwill. First of all, we are discussing about our current topic, that is the treatment of given reserves and accumulated profit and losses. Now in this question we have reserve equal to 60,000 because reserve having credit balance, because the question is silent as per the treatment of given reserves and profit and loss account balance. That's why we will prefer to close these balances, and to close the balance of reserve we will debit it to contingency reserve account and transfer it to partners capital account in their old ratio, that is 1:1:1. You can see the solution. Contingency reserve account debit to Babita capital account, to Kavita capital account, and to Dinesh capital account, 60,000 in their old ratio, that is 1:1:1. In the same way, in the question we are having debit balance in profit and loss account. We will close this balance, and for closing the balance we are credited to the profit and loss account because we have debit balance. That's why for closing the balance we are crediting to profit and loss account and transfer to all partners capital account in their old ratio, that is 1:1:1. Now in the question we also have the value of goodwill, that is rupees 3,60,000, and in the last video we studied about the treatment of goodwill, and here the treatment is given without opening goodwill accounts, that is gaining to sacrifice. In this case, first of all we will calculate gain or sacrifice as it is calculated in the working note. Babita's sacrifice is 4/30, Kavita's sacrifice is 1/30, and Dinesh gain is 5/30. Total sacrifice is equal to total gain. That's why the entry will be gaining partner, means Dinesh capital account debit to sacrificing partners, to Babita capital account and to Kavita capital account. And जितना जितना गेन और सेक्रीफाइस आया है इसके इक्वल प्रोपोर्शनेट अमाउंट निकालकर आपको यहाँ पर मेंशन करनी है इन द टोटल गिवन अमाउंट ऑफ गुडविल. द टोटल गिवन अमाउंट ऑफ गुडविल इज 3,60,000. Babita sacrifice 4/30, that's why 4/30 of 3,60,000. Kavita sacrifice is 1/30, that's why 1/30 of 3,60,000, and Dinesh gain is 5/30, that's why 5/30 of 3,60,000. Now we will study one unsolved question related to this is a conceptual question based on the accounting treatment of reserves and accumulated profits. This is question number 29, and in the question number 29 informations are A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. On March 31st, 2016, their balance sheet showed a general reserve of rupees 54,000. On that date, they decided to admit C as a new partner. The new profit sharing ratio between A, B and C will be 4:3:2. Record the necessary journal entries in the books of the firm under the following circumstances. Number 1, when they want to transfer the general reserve in their capital accounts, and second one is when they don't want to transfer general reserve in their capital accounts and prefer to record an adjustment entry for the same. So this is the conceptual question based on the concept treatment of general reserve and accumulated profits. The complete concept is covered in this particular question. और अगर हम इस क्वेश्चन को ब्रीफ अप करते हैं, then in the given question is there are A and B partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Their balance sheet shows a general reserve rupees 54,000. C is admitted as a new partner, and the new profit sharing ratio between A, B and C. Earlier C is no partner, that's why C's share is 0. But now C is also a partner, and the new profit sharing ratio between A, B and C is 4:3:2. We have to give the treatment of general reserve. In the first case, when partners want to transfer the general reserve in their capital accounts, and when partners want to transfer the general reserve in their capital account, that means we have to close the balance of given general reserve by transferring it to old partners capital account in their old ratio. And because general reserve is having credit balance, that's why the entry will be general reserve account debit for closing its balance to old partners capital account, that means to A's capital account and to B's capital account in their old ratio, that is 3:2. So only this entry will be passed when partners want to transfer general reserve in their capital account. And the second requirement is when the partners don't want to transfer the general reserve in their capital accounts and prefer to pass an adjustment entry for the same. And here adjustment entry also means the gaining to sacrifice. And for passing the journal entry gaining to sacrifice, first of all we have to calculate individual partners gain or sacrifice. That's why A's gain or sacrifice. Now I am using here the formula of sacrificing ratio, that is old ratio minus new ratio. Now you know that here you can apply the formula of gaining ratio. But I am applying here the formula of sacrificing ratio, old ratio minus new ratio. A's old share is 3 by 5 and A's new share is 4 by 9. 4 divided by total. 3 divided by total. So 3 by 5 and 4 by 9. That's why 3 by 5 minus 4 by 9. 45 will be the LCM. और जब आप इसे सॉल्व करेंगे द कैलकुलेशन विल बी 7 by 45 and because it is a positive that's why sacrifice because we are using the formula of sacrificing ratio and in the case of sacrificing ratio positive answer means sacrifice and negative answer means gain. Now the B's gain or sacrifice, B's old share is 2 by 5, B's new share is 3 by 9, that's why 2 by 5 minus 3 by 9, ultimately net amount will be 3 divided by 45, again positive amount, that means again sacrifice. C's gain or sacrifice, C's old share is 0, C's new share is 2 by 9, that's why 0 minus 2 by 9, that means minus 2 by 9 and here minus stands for gain. Why? Because we are using the formula of sacrificing ratio. LCM 45 45, यहाँ पर LCM को 45 के इक्वल बनाने के लिए हम मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं 5 से किसी भी फ्रैक्शन वैल्यू के न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को जब एक सेम डिजिट से मल्टीप्लाई किया जाता है तो फ्रैक्शन वैल्यू सेम रहती है. तो 2 5s are 10 and 9 5s are 45 and here total sacrifice is equal to total gain 7 by 45 and 3 by 45, that means 10 by 45. Gain is also 10 by 45. Now the entry is gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital accounts. Here gaining partner is C and sacrificing partners are A and B. That's why the entry will be C's capital account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account equal to the amounts equal to their share of sacrifice or gain. Here A's sacrifice is equal to 7 by 45. That's why 7 by 45 of 54,000, 8,400 rupees. B's sacrifice is 3 by 45. So 3 by 45 of 54,000, 3,600. And C's gain is 10 by 45. So 10 by 45 of 54,000, 12,000 rupees. So this way the entry will be gaining to sacrifice and the final entry is C's capital account debit 12,000 to A's capital account 8,400 and to B's capital account 3,600. So this is the only question given in the book which represents to the entire concept related to the treatment of given reserves and accumulated profits at the time of change in profit sharing ratio.